Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in colony survival. I'm just sitting here near the front gates. See if I can hop up one more, maybe get a little better view. There is our zombie horde. We've got plenty coming in here. But we seem to be holding them off. Look at all these guards. Look at all these guards. We've got tons of guards. So let's jump off of that. We can see kind of we're holding things off. And boy, there is just a long list of stuff to do. Here we are on the ground floor. What I thought, ooh, there's a guy who seems like he's kind of stuck here, or he's just kind of thinking about life. Yeah, boy, there's a lot that we can do. Let's start by looking at our inventory and our science stuff and make sure that's moving forward. Look at our stockpile here. See if we can see any big problems that need to be addressed right away. It looks like we're doing pretty good on ammo. Look at this, 15,000 bronze arrows. Crossbow bolts look pretty good. We don't have many crossbowers. We'll probably want to raise that limit and see this get up to like 15,000 too. Gunpowder pouch, I guess that's good. Lead bullets, good. Sling ammo, that all looks good. How about food things? Tons of barley. We don't need to plant any more barley. Wheat looks okay. Wheat and flour look okay. Where's bread? Bread 0. We still have issues here with the wheat and the bread production. I'd love to see that stock up. We got tons of berry meals. I'd like to see like a stack of luxury meals or a stack of bread meals instead of these berry meals. So we have some things on the food front, but it doesn't look like there's anything like really burning that we need to get to. Plenty of feathers for the arrows. Honey and olive oil both look good. Fish looks great. Berries look good. Hollyhock. Flax is okay. I don't see anything real urgent here as far as the food goes. Got tons of beeswax. So there's probably some luxury products we're not making, like candles and things that we could ramp up. There's some candles. We've actually got a little bit of stock there. And those are actually made in the beehive. So I'm not sure why there's such an abundance of beeswax. Look at this cake we've even got. And a tiny bit of jewelry. All right, so that looks fine to me. Not sure how the swords get used. I don't see anything burning there. Let's look at science and see what we got going on. The glider, we got to make use of this glider. I was just looking at it before the episode. Got lanterns. We got the guns. Can we do this? We've got lead bullets. We've got... I think we've got all this, right? Gunpowder pouches, tons, and military science bags right there, 202. Let's get the matchlock guns going. That shouldn't take long. So we'll stick with that. Let's head down a level or two. I figured maybe we start low and work our way back. Or at least down one level. I don't know that we need to go all the way down deep into the mines. I'm sure there's areas that we could set up builders to excavate or set up diggers to excavate. But I don't really want to do that. There's nothing urgent right now. This is a little sloppy down here. We'll clean this up. Again, maybe I can do some of that between episodes. Kind of not wanting to do that here. What I did want to show you was, where is it? At this level? No, maybe one more up. We've got this kind of half level here. This, I believe, is the level, yeah, where we're trying to set up a bunch of kind of dorms or barracks, mainly for everybody on the ground level, one level up from here. And it looks like these beds are empty. It's daytime. Here's all our fishermen and water stocks. And like we said, we just saw the yeah, water looks great. Fish looks amazing. So we're fine there. I've been working to kind of clean up this area down here. The challenge is when we pull up tiles over this way, there is water underneath these. And just before this episode, I pulled some of these up and I had 6 zombies come up almost instantaneously out of the water that's underneath here. So I'm slowly kind of chewing these blocks back and putting in stone floor, but it's kind of a slow process because zombies can come in. And I think there's just water like under this corner area here. The rest of this, it looks pretty good. Like there's no water, no risk of zombies coming up. So I probably could put a digger on some of this, but I've just been doing it manual to be kind of safe. And again, this first little level underground, mainly looking to just put a bunch of beds. And then they've got stairs where they can kind of come up and go either to the farms. Whoops, where's that little door? Ooh, maybe that's not supposed to be a door there. This is where we're gonna do the this is our other little courtyard where we're gonna put walls up and maze and all that. And the guards can kind of come up from that lower level. Anyway, let's plug this a little. I don't think zombies could get in there, but that whole area is fenced off. That's what we're doing one floor below. This floor, the ground level, our next big task, I think, is opening up this maze. And maybe we work on this episode. We did some work on this, I think, a couple episodes ago. It's almost ready to go. We just need to do the sides, like that, stretch out that way, that stretch out that way, and then I think we can open up the corners. Obviously, we need to get guards placed all along here. And then once we do, we may have issues with food. So we'll have to check out our food stocks too. Why don't we just dive in here? More stuff to do as we go up levels, but I don't want to spend the entire episode just talking about things we need to do and then not getting started on any of them. I think this is a decent place to start. This is opposite of our main gate. We want to open this up so we can kind of divide the zombies into two groups. But boy, we got to place a lot of guards to pull this off. Let's think about the maze. How do we want to do this? We don't want zombies coming in right up next to the wall. We need to make sure they can't climb up. Let's go take a quick look at the other side for a guide. All right. Pretty safe there. That's all blocked off, so we're not going to have problems with zombies coming in. I'm going to shoot out the corner here. And maybe jump up on this wall and just see how we did the maze on this side. Okay, we have the one off from the wall. Here's the wall, then we leave a space, and then there is our first hedge wall. And that ensures that the zombies aren't going to be so close to the wall that we can't shoot at them. And then, where did we go? We have a wall, then we have 1, 2, it looks like 3 blocks, then another wall. We could try going 4, right? 1, 2, 3 blocks wide is the maze part, and then another wall. I think we could try 5 or 6 on the other side. Still not run into problems with it being too long. How do they get in? They come in down the side here. This one we've got 3 block wide section. And they walk down. It look like on the other side. Same thing, or we do something a little different on this side, right? Yeah, totally different on this side. All right, let's head back. We'll just see. We said, yeah, have a wall that comes of 1 out. We have our castle, sorry, but then we have a space, and then we have a hedge wall along the side. So let's see if we can replicate that a little bit over here without getting killed by zombies. I think we're somewhat protected, right? So it would be a hedge wall somewhere along here. Let me get my hotbar with some warm temperate grass. And let's start doing that wall here. I think that's how we had it. And we talked about maybe going out further than just 3. So we'd be taking that wall down if we do it. Hop back up. And where's the end of the safe zone? Let's bring up the banner. We've got a lot of room. Just wondering how we should do this maze. Feel like we should be going. We could go all the way out to this further wall. This is all blocked off, so we can open this up with some level of confidence. Let's do it. And let's close this off. This. It'll be different than the other side. But I just want to have like maybe a longer, more for them to travel. We'll see if it's problematic or not. Okay, now we got to figure out how do they get in here. We're going to come in from the outside. Maybe that corner. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. And how do we want them coming in here? We're going to have a wall here. So the earliest they could do is like right here they could come in. Then we could do something like this for this little section. Right? And then they come in, zigzag, 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 up the side, and then down the middle. And hopefully our guards will have killed them all by the time they make it there, and they don't actually get this far. So the other thing we want to see or think about is, do we want to extend out these two walls? Because that is high density guards here on these walls. So I'd kind of like to maximize that a bit. So that would mean, let's tweak and do that. And just see how that would look. I'm going to pull these out. Hopefully I won't get myself into trouble here. Let's pop down. We're not doing stairs. So I'm going to throw some bricks down. Stone bricks on my hotbar. And this wall out. Then just for safety, I'm going to block this off. Just so I know that we're safe to tear this up. You can kind of see where I'm going with this design. Trying to take advantage of this. Now, one thing I realized was, if, we could have made it so that we could have extended these, this wall out so guards could have walked along the maze here, and we could have had a ton in this area if we want. Instead of having a path right up next to that wall where the guards walk. If we would have done it a little different, we could have, like I said, leveraged these little forks of the maze. I don't think we're going to need it, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. But that's just another option. If we get into trouble, I suppose we could do that. It wouldn't be too hard to adjust the maze. All right, where's the end of our safe zone? We're going to expand the safe zone, so I'm not too concerned. But maybe out to here is fine. Okay. So then, does that change what we do here? Probably does. We want them not to... we want them not to be able to get in straight away. They need to go down the maze and come back up, right? Let's just double check that. Yeah, once they get in the maze, this is all just kind of dead space here. They can't do much with... We can't really force them down this way. Or could we? We could do something here. Let's just see for the heck of it. They came through. We could do something like this during the last little stretch. That kind of forces them to do a little bit more, right? And our guards on the side might have a little more time to shoot. I think that works. May not end up... to do that symmetric on the other side. But that forces them to path a little bit longer. Right? Then they come up. And down they go the main chute. So then over here, when they get into this section, we can stretch this out as well. Pull this back. That's what I'm thinking. I guess just like a, you know, a bigger zigzag here. Need to take that out. This, right? Zigzag, and we need them to, okay, here we got a problem. We want to take advantage of this space. So we don't want them coming through there, coming through here yet, because then they just bypass all of this. So how can we route them in a little better? We can leave that open and say, oh, that might do it right here. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's going to be fine. Easy. Think. We'll test it. But I think that's the case. So if they come in here, zigzag, 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 and down they go, boom, boom, back up, back down. Should be good. Now, hopefully this isn't going to cause problems with the game. You know, if I have the path too big, it says they can push us into siege mode. Hopefully that won't happen. Uh-oh. Colonist died because of a monster. Is at the banner. Oh my god, they're making it through. Oh, gotta go see what's going on. Maybe help out. We're losing colonists. Where are they coming from? I can grab my sling. That's a bad guy there. Let's knock these guys out. We'll have to keep an eye and see where they came from. Okay, I took him out. Let's quickly recruit colonists, because it could be guards that are... Okay, we lost 2. Hey, how did they get in, I wonder? 2's not horrible. But I wish I knew how that happened. So we are getting vulnerable. Food looks okay. And we need to get more guards, obviously. Food looks okay. All right, let's continue what we were doing. And then maybe the next zombie horde will run out there a little sooner and see if we can catch where the weakness is. But once we get this side set up, this is going to help too. Make sure we don't leave those blocks there. Oh yeah, we're going to have to place a lot of guards here. Let's keep at it. We got to get this maze done. The best way to do this. Do one side first. Go. Going. That. Right. Torches can go up here, I suppose. Maybe every other one or something. Oh, I can't quite reach. Can't quite reach. I will be able to if I just do it this way. This out. Get more of that going. That's it for that side. Now this guy comes out. Down those. We can take down that. Drop down a torch maybe here. Yeah, maybe every other little stem of our maze will put down a torch. Not there. Yeah, that's not so good that they're getting through. We gotta try our guards with the guns too. So got lots to do. I noticed when I was looking at the farms, particularly the wheat farms, there's a bunch of them where we have basically we have too many farmers for the plot size. We can go bigger plots on those. And that will allow us to basically double the wheat farms without increasing our farmer population. So we may do some of that before we get to placing guards here. Get this side opened up at least. Oops, that one can stay. I think we're doing okay. And then every other stem here coming off this way, we said we're going to put a torch. Continue with that. That looks kind of cool. Needed there. Send this guy out. Okay, this one goes. Go. And then we come off of this wall. It goes all the way down. Whoops. What did I do wrong? This doesn't need to be here. Now what? Now we're coming off this one. That goes. That goes. A little ways to go yet. That torch off. Uh-oh. How are they getting in here? We don't want them in here. There's no reason to be here, fellas. Why are they coming in here? They think they have a path. Oh, I guess I have it open. Ooh. Let's close this off. Actually, you know where we can close this off? That's probably the easiest to remember. Is right here. Now, no one should want to come down this and bug us. There's no reason to come down here. Not get to the banner. But we're going to have to deal with these stragglers here for a bit. All right, let's see. Where were we before we were so rudely interrupted by zombies? These can go. Cannot get through. They're going to give up. Sorry, I'm swirling around here, just trying to get my bearings. Yeah, this is connected to here. Could do this wall. Boy, it's hard to do it when it's dark. We need some torches here. This side. How do we want to do that? See, if we put them here, is that going to be too bright? Maybe every other one. That one can go. Let's put one here. Then let's do one here. And how about every other stem on this side alternating with the other side? Something like that. These guys should give up here. Hopefully. Be careful placing these that we don't leave a step for zombies to walk up in this hedge maze. That will be problems for us that we don't want. Build this out since it's easier to do it this way all in one shot. Corner is going to be open at some point. Boy, they are really excited about this area. There's nowhere to go, fellas. There is nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. You don't need to be hanging out here. Work your way back out. Got to get these floating trees here at some point too. Be a couple. I want to build a maze here, but I'm a little nervous of placing blocks because these guys are going to immediately want to run up blocks. That's in the wrong spot. I think that's where we want it. You guys are not making it easy, I gotta say. Man, why are they coming down here? They should not want to come this way. But maybe when they first spawned in, that path was open and they just keep coming until they realize they've got nowhere to go. That's going to go here. see what I can do to try and stay productive while these guys are lurking. And we need our torch right there. We need a torch over on that corner. This wall comes up, but I got to do it when they're not around. There we go. It looks like we're getting maybe... I don't know. I was just going to say we're getting towards the end of the zombie run here, but they're still on us. Let me get more grass on my inventory. Risk that you're going to place one block down that's going to create a step for them, and then your hotbar is going to have no temperate grass. And they'll walk up while you're trying to restock your hotbar. That's why I've got 2 stacks on here, just so I can quickly switch over. As soon as I place a single block, they're going to want to climb up that thing. Like that, right? All right. Seems like it's starting to thin out. Maybe we can make a little bit more progress here faster. It was a little risky, but we got it done. Boom. How are we doing on torches? Hopefully it won't be too bright. Hard getting the lighting just right on this. Okay, I think we're due for a torch on this side. But after this, we'll probably do this for the rest of the episode, actually. I'm going to try and do the other side of the hedge maze, so if this is boring, go ahead and skip to the next episode. I don't want to get this done. So much that I can do between episodes that got to do some of it here with you. Otherwise, there won't be anything to watch at all. All right, come on, zombies. Move on out of here. Pick up that torch. Again, I'm just hoping this isn't too long of a maze. If it's too long, I think we can enter siege mode, but we'll find out. If it's so, we'll deal with it. We'll find a way to deal with it, hopefully, without running out of food and scrambling like we did last time. Torch can come out. All right, seems to be thinning out here. It was a little risky. Not sure where that one's going. Nowhere for you to go. Don't let me lock you in. Ooh, got to keep an eye on the lower left hand of the screen. And lower left hand side of the screen, and make sure we don't get any warnings for people getting killed off. Sure when that actually happened last time. Oh, I suppose if I take up the bottom block first, that's kind of a safer way to do this, right? Because they can't climb up. Suppose that, yeah, if you could build the top block first, that's safer, but it's a little cumbersome to do it that way. All right, we're getting there. Torch time over here. Boom. Still have zombies checking out what we're doing. Take that back. And how are we going to do this corner? It almost doesn't matter how this part looks. So we could go... We could... One more out. I think, well, let's see. We kind of want to be diagonally out from this corner right here, this little Merlon. I'm not going to get it perfect, I can tell. Maybe that's it right there. They can come in, enter the maze. Right, that's all open. I don't know that our guards are going to be able to have much of a shot getting these guys way out here. Maybe. This looks good. This looks like it's all right. How am I doing on the torches? Let's finish out that. I left some out here, I think. Not this one, but this one, and then one here. We're lit up. Nice. That looks great. How do we want how do we want to unleash this or open it up? I think we need to go, oh boy, a couple things I'm thinking. I want to finish this side to do the same thing. And then I want to go check out some of our farms and optimize the wheat. Because once we hire like 20, 30 guards for this side, our food is just going to get chomped down by the new guards. I haven't seen any warnings of zombies getting through. So we definitely don't want to open this up till we're ready. Should we just start on that other side? Why don't we do that? Why don't we start on the other side? And rework this stuff. You got to be careful. I'm going to do another little safety step here. Block this off. Right? Because anybody coming in through that side, I don't want them coming over here where we're working. So that'll be blocked off. Let's see. How do we want to do? In fact, I should block off this whole side over here. And make sure this is all closed off to anybody bugging us while we're doing our work. Let's do that. No one can get in here, so we can fill this in, right? I think there's no way in. To be super duper sure, why don't we just block this off completely? But now our work area should be 100% clear for us to do whatever we want. Even if I fall, I should be safe. Here we take up that block. Let's do the wall here. We know we're going to stay one off the castle, so that's an easy thing to get started on. Too close for that one. In fact, I can do this down here probably a lot faster. Sure how far this is going to go. I'm just going to connect it all the way up. Always nervous about having my back to where zombies could potentially walk in, but I think we're safely blocked off. All right, that's that part. Climb up. Pull that off. Let's head back here. We'll try to make it somewhat symmetrical. I don't know if I can make it perfectly symmetrical. So we talked about, let's see. Let's see how we do. I'm looking over at the other side here to see how we started. We have... This may not... We may not be able to get it symmetrical just based on the number of blocks we've got on either side, because I don't think we're going to match up entirely perfectly. That one... They come down. They end up getting... Okay. They're going to come up this way and go in. So this, I think, goes all the way down like that. Right? We got all the normal maze stuff here. That stays pretty much as it is. Then it's over here where we start doing mazy stuff, right? And I think, yeah, this stays up like this. Oops. Go ahead and replenish the hotbar here with some grass. They're going to come in, and then the back and forth starts. So let's pop a torch here. Maybe or maybe a torch there actually. It's just not going to be symmetric, and then maybe a torch there. That'll mark the start of our little torch back and forth. This comes out. This was our safety. I think we can take this out. And then we do our maze stuff starting here, I think. I think this is going to do it for us. Take a look here in a second. That comes out. I think we're safe. We got to keep our eyes peeled here, though. If they start coming, we need to block this off post haste, as in, like, hurry up and block it off. And I can see that torch I just put off by one block. Okay. And how do we do the torches? That one can come up. We'll find a better spot. Yeah. This one here, and then that one. Those are close together. Torch here and then a torch there, kind of close together, right? Just 2 blocks apart. We'll mimic that. I think we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this ends up looking. All right. I think we're just ready to do our kind of swirling back and forth. This time we shouldn't be bothered by zombies, I don't think. That comes out. That comes out. Together one. That whole wall is being kind of disassembled as we go. Something like this. And every other fork, we put a torch down. I think that means a torch goes here. We can pull these up. I have not seen any zombie warnings of losing colonists. Hopefully I didn't miss them. Maybe you guys caught them. Hopefully we're not losing colonists. I guess we could recruit, right? That's one way to find out. Let's recruit to fill all jobs. We got 727 or 121 colonists. Okay, nobody got recruited. We haven't lost anybody. Let's go ahead and fill this in. This shouldn't take too terribly long. And then I think once this is done, again, I think we need to go optimize some farms, potentially put down some more wheat farms. Hopefully we've got some open plots available. Castle has grown quite a bit. I think we've got space to put more crops down. But we want to have a surplus of food for once we start bringing in the guards. Now it's going to take, once we open this side up, it's going to take a lot of the load off of the side that's open now, kind of our main gate. But, right, because we're going to distribute the zombies from that one single side over to 2 sides. So that divides the zombies in half, but we're going to get a bunch more zombies per raid just by adding all the guards that we're going to need to add. Up here, just looking at my torches. We go there. Yeah, it's not perfect. I've got the torches, but this'll do. So yeah, we will see how this all balances out once we open it up. Mostly nervous about the food. I wish we had like 10,000 or 15,000 surplus food. 5,000, we can chew through that pretty quick. Yeah, the rest of this episode, we're just going to work on the maze, and we'll probably do the farming next episode. So if you want to break off, no problem. I will see you in the next one. or if you want to kind of hang out to finish out the maze here, welcome to do that too. Enjoy having you with me here on this Let's Play of Colony Survival. Pretty fun. I know the developers, like I said, I think last episode, they're working on a really big update. They are not afraid to change major things in the game. I'm just hoping when that update comes, we don't lose our work. They're talking about different kinds of zombies, with zombies that explode. That could be a problem if they blow away our castle, our hedge maze walls or something. I don't know how we even defend against that. But we'll see what actually ends up getting developed. I have no idea how that's all going to turn out. Let's do our torches as we go. It's going to be something that's easy to forget. Get these down. You, and then over here. Try and stay on the wall. Getting closer. And my original intention was to have this maze wrap around the entire castle in one long path. I am suspicious that we entered siege mode when we lost all that food. We may not have. It may have just been hiring people. But I have a sneaking suspicion we may have made the path too long for the zombies, and that put us in siege mode. That's my hunch. I don't know for sure. That's why we're kind of breaking this up and allowing the zombies to enter any corner here. And we're opening up more paths to the banner. When we're done, we'll have 4 paths that zombies can take to the banner, and hopefully that'll divide up the horde. And with all the guards here stacked up, hopefully that'll be enough. We may put a little turret here or a little castle spire going up on this corner where we have our tree farms, just to get some extra coverage. We'll see if we need it. But that's some space that's available to us as well. Hopefully we won't need it. Hopefully we'll have enough. If I can reach for that. Is that right? Something's wrong. Yeah, I messed up. This one just needs that, I think. Is that right now? That looks right. Yep. All right. We're here. Goes there. Put these down. I'm going to go ahead and replenish my hotbar. I just don't want to run out at a bad time. Whoops, that one could have stayed. Okay, how are we doing on the corner here? Things get a little strange, right? Days. So then, yeah, this looks right. I need to open up somewhere here. Right, this can keep going. Got that torch for now. Well, actually, that's exactly where I need one, right here. And it fell in. We've successfully kept the zombies away from us during construction. That is a time saver. That worked out. Okay, boom, 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 boom. We want to open up somewhere over here. This is our last little section. And then we're going to open up the corner. These guys. Right here. I think we're safe to do that. But we'll find out in a second here if zombies start hoarding us. They'll be able to come in this corner, zigzag through. I can see this wall needs to go back a little bit. Let's fix this just to make it consistent. This was our safety wall, I think. We'll still have a safety wall here, but do it that. They come in this way. Zigzag through. That wall is solid. One that borders our castle. Zigzag on through. Hopefully getting shot at by guards now. We won't have many guards to deal with out here on this little stretch. But they'll have some. We can put some slingers there, and then we'll have a whole bunch of them up here, hopefully. As long as our food supplies hold out. I think I can open this up right here, but we're not going to open that up till we get guards. There's no way in. I think we're good. Let's wrap this episode here. We are about ready to open up the opposite side of our castle. Open up another path to the banner. Now, next episode, we're going to focus on food and starting to place some guards. And then maybe this is the side we'll first use our guards with the guns. I'm tempted in this section here, this wall, this castle wall here, instead of doing, I think I had bowmen here and then crossbowmen. I think we might start with the crossbowmen and then do the pistol guys or the gun guys. Not really, they have rifles, I think, here. And then on this wall, we'll stick with, I think, slingers on this whole wall. We can always upgrade them. But that ammo is a lot cheaper, and I think it does the job. But yeah, that'll be next episode. For now, let's wrap this one here. And this is Glidercat signing off here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next episode.